Hi guys, welcome back to the Pet Simulator 99 video. Today I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about the new Backrooms minigame, from the best things now to long-term investments. Let's get started. Just in case you're watching this video after the minigame already left or you haven't played it yet, let me explain it real quick. So there's basically a lot of hallways with a bunch of special rooms, mainly revolving around eggs and their higher huge multiplier. And before anyone asks me what the best routes are, there's no way to know because it constantly changes and it's different in every single lobby. But now you know the basics, let's get started. First thing you might be wondering is what rooms are actually worth it. And to know that, you need to know every single room inside of this minigame. But I don't think anyone could honestly tell you everything inside of here, so I'm just going to classify them. I came up with 6 different categories: useless, obstacles, puzzles, eggs, breakables, chests, and the rest of them all, locked rooms. Out of all those rooms, you should really only be using 3, which I'm going to go into, but they are breakables, puzzles, and locked rooms, but only if you're feeling kind of lucky. I'm going to start with breakable rooms. If you have auto farm, which I hope you do, you've probably just been throwing your pets into some random areas you can make coins for walking around. But not all of these areas are equal. Some of them only have lower breakables, some of them have all types of breakables, and some of them are only good breakables, which you really do want to go for. All of these areas should be able to keep you up on normal hatching because you do make coins pretty fast. But if you want to be able to hatch golden and charged eggs, you definitely want to go for these higher coined areas, especially because it's not that hard to find them. Second is locked rooms. These ones are definitely the focus of everyone right now because they see that 100 times huge odds, but it's not really that good after you factor in how hard it is to get. Besides from being able to get it 100 times, you can also get a 50 and 75 times, which is still pretty good, but it's not the 100 times that you're hoping for. But an even worse thing that could happen is you're not even guaranteed to get an egg. You might just get these 3 chests like the one the secret key uses, and you could just get the garden and you get a few diamonds, but it's really not that worth it. And the sad part is you get these garden and chest ones way more than you'll get the eggs. And then yet another reason is you can only open them for 1 hour, so you can't even AFK them all night once you find them. Oh, and one last thing, they are near impossible to find. If you even did find one, you're still not guaranteed to get it, so what's the point? The one upside is it is pretty fun. I spent hours looking for these with my clan members, but they are pretty bad for AFKing and in practical use. But if you have any free time and want to do this as a group, it is really cool. Last room type is puzzles. Some of the puzzles are pretty pointless, like ones that unlock a door that may or may not trap you in a dead end and then make you reset and have to go all the way back to the spawn world, losing all the hours of progress you just put in. Believe me when I say you will not understand how many times this happened to me. Besides that, there are actually some good puzzle rooms. The first one is a little confusing because it's half door opening and half obby. The door half is not worth your time, but the obby half can give you an egg anywhere between 5x and 25 times more huge luck. And this obby is really easy, so if you're going to AFK hatch, just set up on an egg like this. Next one, I'm almost certain you've already seen, but it's these 3 eggs hidden behind lasers, and you have to go through the water and click these buttons to unlock different ones. The nice part about this one is it doesn't take long to do. Before you even start doing it, you can see what the level of the egg is before you even try. I'll let you guys try to figure out how to do this once you get there, because I like trying to solve it by myself. One last thing, you've probably seen these portal rooms at some point and they didn't work or do anything, but I just found one recently and it took me straight to a key room. So make sure to go through these from now on because it seems that they fixed it. This does make the lock rooms a little better, but it's still not AFKable. Second topic is the eggs themselves. If you've been wandering around for a little bit, you've probably seen the 1 times huge chance at spawn, the 2 and 3 times huge chance just walking around, but if you found a 5 times chance, it might have looked a little different, and that's because it is. There seems to be 4 different types of eggs, the first being the nightmare cat, which is the most basic, having only the first 5 pets. But if we go to the alien egg, you'll notice that the most common pet is gone and a new rarer one has been added. This continues for the arms egg and the scribble egg, which is the one that is timed. But the thing I mainly wanted to point out is the eggs don't just change your huge luck, but they also change the stat pets you can get. But in the end, I recommend trying to find 25 or 20 times eggs because there's no time limit and you can just hatch forever, and it's the second highest tier. Future me here, I ended up getting a shiny huge plague dragon after AFKing on a 25 times egg, so I definitely recommend this. Let's move on to the pets. There are 8 new stat pets, 1 new exclusive, and 2 new huges. Technically, one of the huges and the exclusive are behind a paywall, so I'm going to start with the free-to-play side of it. First thing about stat pets is across all their variants, only 1 pet is higher than the Rainbow Shiny Black Hole Angelus, which is the highest pet before the update, and that is the Rainbow Shiny Ender Hades. There are a lot of other good pets though, so a lot of people will be able to improve their team. If you've already tried to buy these pets, you've probably noticed that there's no wrap value on them, but I did find a solution. All you have to do is go to the Big Games Discord, and then you have to go to the bots channel, and then type /pets, type in the pet you want to search up, and then whenever you do that, it should show you all the wrap values of every single variant. This should help you from getting scammed. I don't really know why they decided to do this, but for some reason, you can only see wrap on stat pets if they're from the best egg currently. Moving on to the free-to-play huge, which is known as the Huge Plague Dragon. People have found it to be around 1 in 50 million chance, but that's to hatch it without any of the multipliers. If you somehow find an 100 times egg, you can get those chances down to a 1 in 500,000, but if you're going for a 25 times chance like I recommend, it'll be a 1 in 2 million, but it's without a time limit, so it was overall pretty good. The next topic is boosts. At first, you might think that the enchants or potions wouldn't apply, one being the boosts aren't even shown, but if you look above the egg, the boost is displayed there. This does mean any boost in the bottom left corner will have an infinite amount of time on it, so you'll be using the boost without any of its time draining. So that basically means that not only do these work, but it actually is better. What I recommend is use one USB, a speed potion, which I think I'm pretty good on right now, high level luck potion, and then a huge potion. These are mainly just for hatching reasons, but speed is to help you move quicker because going slow is the last thing you want to do. I know this next part is technically not a part of the Backrooms, but it kind of pairs with it, and that is the Nightmare Forever pack. I think it's pretty good because you basically make your money back just from the eggs, and anything else is just bonus. You can also get 2 huges, one being the free-to-play one, and a bunch of limited items and pets that I think will become worth something in the future. But with that, let's get to opening. The first time I tried buying it, it decided to completely break, and I just don't understand why. But I tried again in a few hours, and it was working just fine. I actually did get a lot of good stuff. I ended up getting 18 exclusive eggs, so that's like 700 million in gems, which is absolutely crazy. I got 3 of those exclusive blue cats, and I did end up getting the Huge Plague Dragon. I didn't even have to open eggs. There are a bunch of other things, but I just didn't want to cover them. Also, this one has a Robux cap of 1,200, when the other one has a Robux cap of 7,200. So it's definitely better, and I 100% recommend for you to go buy this. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to, go check out my Discord. And as always, I hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching.